Hi friends, today we'll make a baked lamb and rice casserole. It's an easy recipe. We used to make this all the time back home in Albania while I was growing up, and I hope to share this recipe with you today. Let's start with the ingredients. We need lamb meat. Usually I prefer to use cuts of lamb meat that have some bone in it. Then we'll season the meat with lots of salt and pepper. I prefer using Mediterranean sea salt and freshly cracked pepper. Try to season the meat on both sides. Make sure the lamb meat, if it was previously frozen, make sure it's properly thawed at room temperature. Once you season the lamb meat, we'll add some olive oil on a Dutch oven. And once the oil is hot, then we add the chops, the lamb chops in it, and try to brown the meat on both sides for about 3-4 minutes on each side. You can also brown the meat on a skillet, cast iron, any pot of your choice. I prefer using the Dutch oven because this is where we'll bake the casserole as well. So it kind of makes this a one-pot dish, and it makes the cleaning that much easier because you're gonna have to clean less dishes. Once the lamb meat is browned on both sides, then I add 5 cups of water to the Dutch oven, lower the heat to medium, and start adding all the herbs and seasoning to this mix. I add rosemary, oregano, bay leaves, peppercorn. You can add dry herbs, you can add fresh herbs, you can add spices. So anything that you like on lamb meat, you can add it to the pot. Then you let the lamb meat cook for about, on the Dutch oven, for about 1 to 1.5 hours. You want the lamb meat to be soft. If you're using a slow cooker, you might have to leave it cooking for 5 to 6 hours. So depending on the pot that you use, just make sure that you cook the lamb meat really well. Then you remove the lamb loin chops from the pot and place them on a separate platter. Once you are done removing the lamb meat from the Dutch oven, then you can strain the stock, the lamb stock that you cooked, so you can have no herbs or no remainders of maybe pieces of bone or any impurities on the stock, and set the stock aside as well. On the same Dutch oven where you cooked the lamb meat, you can place it back over the stove top, add 2 more tablespoons of olive oil, and about 4 or 5 garlic cloves minced. Start cooking the garlic until it becomes aromatic, and finally you can add the rice into the pot. Just toast the rice a little bit, and finally you can add the lamb stock back over on the Dutch oven and mix it with the rice. At this point you can add in additional herbs, more salt and pepper, mix it in with the rice and stock so it's evenly spread. Then you can add back in the lamb loin chops, nestle them in between the rice, preheat the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit and place the Dutch oven in. Once the oven is preheated, let the casserole cook for about 30 to 35 minutes. Make sure the whole liquid is absorbed. You can fluff the rice with fork at the time. While the casserole is baking, you can prepare a salad of your choice. Usually a green leaf salad is perfect with olive oil and red wine vinegar dressing. And a tzatziki side dish, usually a yogurt side dish, is the best side dish for a lamb dish because it cuts in through the grease. If you prepare a baked lamb and rice dish in your family, let me know in comments how you prepare it. I hope you enjoyed my recipe today, and please subscribe to my channel for future recipes. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye!